Yo, 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 yo. What's up, what's up, what's up, y'all?
Holla.
We are back again with Sela Night Live. Woo! And we are here with a very special guest.
Extremely special.
We're here with an untouchable queen.
Yes.
Known, loved, and widely respected for her undeniably iconic voice.
Yes, sir.
She has performed for thousands, and even Ab-Soul showed up and was mobbed by her fans when he went to support her. She has a wide and respectable catalog of music and music videos with thousands of listeners worldwide. If you guys can help me to welcome our very special guest, known as Bankster Butterfly, aka Big Rose, the one and only Yoshi Vintage.
Yo, what's poppin'? You feel me? What's good?
What's up? How you feeling, Yoshi?
I'm feeling good. You know what I'm saying? You know
looking good. I must say, you got some bling in your teeth, a little heart. You know, your makeup on point.
Like, something like, you know what I'm saying?
You looking good, I must say.
T-zone not oily. I thought my T-zone would be oily.
Nah, you look so fresh. You know, you look so fresh. Your energy, you're just glowing. You know.
Appreciate y'all. Y'all blinged out too. My man got the shades.
Hey, that's his signature. Oh my god, man, you hyping me up. Stop it.
Yo, so we were on the phone yesterday.
Yep.
And you know, I just loved your energy. You know, I loved your energy. Like, it was so it's so productive, you know, like your energy is just like, you're just on the grind, like, and you're just expressing like this takeover type of energy, and honestly it really fueled me.
Appreciate that.
And then you mentioned how you took off out, like you said 2 days after your birthday.
No, not 2 days, like 2 weeks.
Oh, 2 weeks. Okay. Yeah. 2 weeks after your birthday, from Michigan, right?
Yeah,
after Michigan. Her 18th birthday.
Yeah, after your 18th birthday.
After my 18th birthday, I was out of there.
And you were, you know, basically, yo, I'm gonna pursue my craft, right?
Yep.
And you know, that seems like something that, you know, at such a young age, it's like nearly impossible to see somebody do. You know, like, it takes so much risk.
Yeah.
That's beyond your age. That's
yes.
Straight up beyond your age, girl.
Yeah.
How long were you planning that for? Was it like instant? Was it just like a week before? Or how did that come about?
Nah, I have been planning this since like the 7th grade.
Yes.
Oh, shit.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about.
So you were waiting to turn 18?
Yeah, I bet. Yeah, because like my mama was super religious. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I was a rapper with a super religious mother, and I grew up in the church. So when I started rapping, I was a singer at first. You feel what I'm saying? I had started performing when I was like 7. Wow. I was already doing like events around the city and like performing. Like, I would be the youngest contestant and everybody else would be grown.
You were in there. Wow.
At 7?
Yeah, I was like 7. I think 8. I won this competition. I think I was like 8 or 9. I won this competition. And I got the audition in front of Randy Jackson.
Oh, damn.
Now, everybody else was adults. I was like a kid.
Holy shit. And did you put yourself in that situation, or did you have like family members be like, yo, you should enter this shit?
No, my mama was like a mama Jimmy. Oh. Like, when I was a singer, but then she stopped doing it when I started rapping. Because like, it's one thing when you know what I'm saying, you doing your craft.
Right.
And somebody else take over and they feel like you doing their craft.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it got to a point where I was just like, all right, I'm trying to do my thing. So I started rapping in 7th grade. And I was like, oh, I can express myself a little bit better with this. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Was it like freestyle, or was it writing shit down, or like,
it was
how
like,
did you start it?
Right, me and my brother would just sit at the I never forget this. Me and my brother would just sit at the kitchen table with a piece of paper. Oh, my bad. We would sit at the kitchen table with a piece of paper, nothing on it, trying to find some lyrics to write, trying to figure out what's the story. Like,
all right.
And I'm talking about for days. Like, I think it took me like 2 months to write my first verse.
Really?
Yeah, because I didn't know what to say. I was 12 and I didn't know what to say.
That is so funny.
And then one day I just wrote the whole song.
Do you remember what the verse was about?
Hell yeah, I did.
What is that?
Yo, share it with us. You gotta share it.
Yeah, share with us. What was that verse about?
You're about to chill because
wait, 12-year-old Yoshi, what did she write about?
Man, first of all, everybody first verse they ever wrote, they was lying. You feel me? You probably said a whole bunch of stuff that ain't like you was lying so hard, bro. Like we were talking. Me and my brother were talking about having a Lambo and
Hey, pure imagination. That's what a 12-year-old's mind goes to, man. That's straight up.
Talking about a Lambo, and we thought that was gold. I'm talking about, we really in our head thought we could get signed to Jay-Z, and my granddad was hyping me. He was just like, yeah, Jay-Z might see this.
Okay.
Like, why did he ever lighted me like that?
Damn.
Yeah, that's great to hear, though. I mean, it's better than being like turned down. You know what I mean? Like having a positive influence, and I'm sure that contributed to like you just hyping up. You know,
definitely. Because like my mama was. I've always been like super me. You know what I'm saying? I never felt like I never listened to nobody. Like good, this it's pros and cons to that.
Right.
I never really listened to anybody like that. So like when I decide I want to do something, I'm passionate about it. I'm like, regardless of what people think, I'm gonna do it, and then you're gonna see the vision out.
You're like, move, bitch.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Pushing everyone out.
You know what I'm saying? I have to walk over your ass. You feel me?
Damn.
Yo, I love that.
Yeah, gotta be passionate about anything you do.
You know, that energy is so important, and it even shows because like we saw in one of your interviews about how Absol he pulls up to one of your festivals.
But he called you too, right? Huh? He called you on the phone.
Oh, that's my uncle, man.
Oh, what?
Yeah. So that's my uncle, man. I love that.
What?
Yeah, that's my uncle. Yeah.
Oh, like he's your uncle for real?
No, not in real life. My manager is his best friend. They've been best friends.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah, and he produces for Soul too. So when I came around, he just like. First of all, like Soul is like the GOAT. You get me? It's hard to impress him. So like. I don't know. Whatever happened, he played my records for him, and so it was just like she the one. After that, that's been my uncle ever since then.
God damn.
Hell yeah, man.
That's what I'm talking about.
Right there, man. He's solid, man. One of the most solid people you can ever meet in your life, like for real.
That's great to hear. That's very great to hear.
Yeah, and I'm sure that's just one of many that are gonna come. Cause like I said, like
I've been in the studio with like Rhapsody. Like, I don't know if I'm gonna keep talking about that. I ain't gonna keep talking about that, but I'm gonna say, me and Rhapsody did the joint a few months ago. Like, shout out Rhapsody, I love him.
Hell yeah.
Damn.
So you have a very iconic voice.
Thank you.
On top
I used to
of that.
hate it.
Oh, word?
Really? Are you kidding me?
I used to record and not play it back.
Wow.
I hated my voice. I was like, man, like I would get compared to DMX all the time. Rest in peace to my mans.
Oh,
rest in peace.
Yeah, rest in peace to my mans right there. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I would get DMX, Ice Cube, Ludacris comparison. And I hate them. I'm like, well, then why didn't you compare me to a dude, man? But when I got older and when I moved out here, I was just like, oh, the voice is the finesse.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
We love your voice, and
you.
on top of that, you have so many great things to say, and you mentioned that talent will get you through the door, but personality will keep you in the room.
Yep.
Can you explain that for the people a little bit?
Like, you can be. I done took my share of L's, you feel me? From thinking talent is like all you need, and it's not. Like, you can be the most illest. Sometimes you can be the illest, but like if the personality ain't there, or you treating your folks wrong, or you know what I mean? Like the grind ain't matching up with it, like it don't even matter. Like it's just, like talent is a very small piece to this music, and I feel like in life in general, like you really have to be a good person. You really have to have the grind, the drive, and just everything. Like it's a lot of people out here with great talent, but they personalities, these niggas, you meet them in person, you like, man, you cold, but yo ain't aura off.
And then what happens? It like their music doesn't have the same meaning anymore, right?
Nah, because I don't trust you no more.
It discredits them, most definitely.
You feel me? Now I think you're lying, you know what I mean?
Yeah, man, I agree with you. I definitely see when people are like putting their music out there and it doesn't align with, who they are as a person. I'm just like, bro, like, do you know who you are? Cause I don't think you know who you are.
Yeah,
I feel you with that.
For real, man. And like you have to be dope, and you have to be. I think one of the main reasons why I've gotten in a lot of rooms and able to call soul, and all these different things is simply because my energy outside of the music.
Yes.
These people can sit down with me and we vibing. I don't feel the need to be cool. Like I know I'm cool. I'm the coolest nigga, so I gotta act like I'm cool. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
Hell yeah. And like based off what you're saying, like you are a straight up certified grinder. You are a hustler. You're a go-getter. You know what I'm saying? And what is your secret to being a boss ass bitch? Because I feel like a lot of artists nowadays, they do not understand the concept of, completely dedicating your life to the craft that, you want to invest your life to. Like,
Well, I think the secret is just like some people got it and some people don't.
Word.
It's either in you or it's on you.
That's facts.
You know what I mean? And it's on a lot of people. A lot of people can look at them and you see it on them, but everything else is not inside of them. You know what I'm saying? With me, this music shit always been in me. You know what I'm saying? Of course, I'm a fresh nigga, but like at the same time, like, you know, the music always been in me. The drive has always been in me. Nobody had to teach me how to be me. Nobody had to tell me how to get to it. That's why it was so easy for my people, Pack Music, to shout out Pack Music, you know what I'm saying? Python, P, North Star,
shout out.
Jasper, Kia, Cab Vita, Jim. Y'all gotta stop because I start saying the whole bunch. Hey, you're gonna get to the end. I'm gonna shout everybody else out at the end. But, like, they connected with me easily because they was just like, all right, we ain't got to teach you now.
So you met them, like, how long after you came to LA? Because, you know, after you left from Michigan, how long after getting here did you run into them?
About 2 years I was out here on my own trying to get to it, man. And was just making a lot of bad decisions, wearing a lot of good outfits. You feel me? But like, you feel me? But it took about 2 years. I was working with my DJ and producer Sid for a while. It was just me and him in the garage trying to figure it out. And then
did you guys come over here together, or
he from born and raised out here. I ended up meeting him at a talent show they was having in LA because I had just moved out like two weeks fresh out here.
Wow.
And I performed at the talent show, and after it was just like, yo, like, oh man, we gotta work. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I met him. But Pack Music, it was about 2 years, and my guy Tiz, shout out my guy Tiz, he was interning for TDE for a while.
Oh, and, wow.
Yeah, he seen me at a show. He said he just randomly seen they was having a show on the street. He just pulled up to it. He was just like, yo, and I was performing. He followed me, didn't hit me up for like 6 months maybe. Like, I was like, nigga, why?
Why even follow?
Yeah, like, and then one day he was just like, yo, can we link up? And we linked up, talked for a minute, told him what I was trying to do. And he was just like, yo, I want to help. I don't know what I can do to help, but I want to help. And he started sending my music to Python, and they had already had an artist at that time, but she had a show, so Tiz put me on the same show she was on. They seen me, and they were just like, oh man, she the one.
Damn.
Wow, you know that's amazing. That's amazing.
It was crazy, yeah.
Like, that just kind of reminds me of like Erykah Badu, you know, like she just, as the moment people would see her, it was the next, onto the next dimension for her, you know. That's beautiful to hear. And I mean, you know, you're saying like it's always been in you. So is that why, you know, because we also heard that you would ditch school to hit the studio.
Oh man.
Is that true?
Bro,
is that true?
I'm not gonna say ditch school, but this is what I would do. Because like this is what I would do. All right, so my last year of high school, my mama put me in a different school. Now, my whole life, I'm from Beecher, you feel what I'm saying? We don't never get new students. You've been on them same people since you was in preschool, you feel what I'm saying?
Wow.
So yeah, but one day, my mama randomly took me out of my school and put me in this good school.
Wow.
Did that hurt?
Yeah, I could not relate to none of them people. It was a good school, and I could fool and never get kicked out because they wanted to keep their statistics. Right? You know what I mean? So I was just wilding at that school.
Were you doing like all types of crazy stuff, getting in trouble because you knew they weren't kicked you out?
I was just walking out of class, bro.
Not giving a fuck.
Just walking out like.
Yeah, hey, you know what? I also noticed in your lyrics.
I'm tired of this class.
Yo, no, straight up. In your bars, you say like you wouldn't listen to teachers, you know, and you just eat, pray, and meditate.
Yeah.
Like, did you really not listen to your teachers? Like, how did you feel about school in general?
I never believed in it. Like I never believed in school. That's why I dropped out, because I said, y'all ain't teaching me nothing. Like, so, like, I mean, shout out to people that's going to school. Go to school, man. Get your education. You know
We're not trying to say don't go to school.
Yeah, I ain't saying go. Don't listen to your bitches, man.
No, it's just like, it's not for everybody.
It's not for everybody.
Yeah, it's not
for
for everybody.
You feel what I'm saying? I don't believe in somebody trying to. It's just same thing like church. Like, for real, I don't believe in somebody reading me some information and telling me what it means.
Word.
I don't believe in that, bro. Like, I feel like I should be able to read it myself and figure out what it means. Now, if you see me like processing it wrong, then yeah, come in and let me know. Yeah. But I'm not into somebody like, I don't know. I don't like that.
I respect that, because that's literally like an old soul in a young body. Like, I know when I was younger, I was not in any way, shape, or form thinking like, you know, thinking like I wasn't. And the fact that you know, knew what you wanted, the fact that you know, had your own opinion, the fact that you had your, you know, own perception of life in general. Like I respect and commend you, you know, just like stepping out, because you know, it seems it like nowadays, you know, when you do that type of shit, it seemed really shunned on. You know, all the people who, you know, dip out of school, they don't finish it. It's like it looks bad, but in reality, if you really think about it, it's like, nah, they made a decision because they felt very strong about it, and they did it. Like that shit's some balls right there.
Control of my life, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah, I could go to school, go to college, but then what? Like, I don't feel like I'm doing my purpose in life. You feel what I'm saying? Like, my purpose in life ain't to be working for some other people. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to, like, inspire these people. I'm not saying you can go to college and don't inspire nobody. I'm just saying, like, I don't know, bro.
It's just, you know, you're making your own route. You know, you're an independent route. You're an innovator. You're a dreamer. You know, and I think the world needs more of those people. You know, and I also believe that the world needs us to play at our best. The world is not doing that well. No, you know what I mean? It needs real players. It needs
imitation crowd out here.
Exactly. It needs another Mandela. It needs another Malcolm X. It needs another MLK. You know, it needs more players like that. Those people change the world and in essence save the world. Exactly. You know, so in my eyes, that's who you are.
Yeah,
you know.
I appreciate that. And I trip out mad because you're so fucking young, dude. Like, you are so young.
Your homie was telling me she's like a young OG.
That's like, that equals exactly what you are.
He be like, you just got big homie energy, but you so small. Like,
yeah, man, you got so much wisdom, man. I trip out because like all the younger kids, all the younger people that I know, you know, they just like on some immature-minded shit. But you just
you're
are not that. You're super focused.
You're hyper-focused.
Because I grew up with all brothers. First off, I'm the youngest, and I grew up with all older brothers, and I watched them like crazy shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm talking about super crazy shit.
Like getting in trouble and stuff like that? Like getting in trouble?
Like real bad trouble. And like, some real wild shit growing up. So, like, my mama kind of raised me kind of like a boy. She ain't really raised me kind of like a girl. Like, kind of. Like, she went through so much stuff herself that she didn't know how to show emotion and show, like I don't know, she didn't know how to do that. So she taught me, my whole energy is just very tough and just like, you know what I mean? Because like, that's just, she just didn't teach me like no soft shit at all.
think that's good though. Wow. I really think that's a good thing, honestly, because, you know, if you grow up in, let's just say in the opposite spectrum, you know, you're not weak, but you're super sensitive to everything, and I think that's the worst way to carry yourself, you know, throughout the rest of your life. So, you know, I commend your strength, straight up. Like, it's powerful.
Yeah, it just took myself being an adult to tap in with my feminine ways and stuff. Right. But growing up, I was a little hood nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? I think till like 20 is like when I got out of my hood nigga ways. Like, no, I ain't gonna say 20, about 22, like last year.
What? Last year?
Yeah.
Like, you know, 2 weeks ago.
Last year.
Yesterday.
For real. But
wow.
It's definitely like growing up with them and watching them and me seeing the perspective of like, damn, like I wish they thought like how I did, then they would understand they ain't gotta do this and that.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, all right, man.
Do you think you inspire them today?
It's hard to speak on, man, because it's like, look, when you're doing what somebody else know they supposed to be doing with their life, you know what I'm saying? It causes them to resent your life sometimes.
Yeah, you know what? That's true. That's true. And, you know, I think that it kind of hurts, you know?
Dude,
it kind of hurts.
All right, my G.
Because I've experienced that, you know, and like, it hurts so much because, you know, especially with people you come up with, you know what I mean? And then it's just, it's so unusual to me, you know? It's so unusual.
Honestly, it's wild.
And I think for me, I mean, it's not family, right? It's other people. So like for me, I just have to be like, I just can't be around that type of energy.
What's weird is for me, it's family. It's people that in my family, I'm talking about people in your family.
Your immediate family.
Immediate family that's supposed to be down and there for you and holding you down, and they gotta resent the light. When somebody got ill intentions, you know what I'm saying? And they at war. It ain't even you. They at war with
themselves.
You know what I'm saying? So when they see the goodness you bring, that war starts again. So with me, I used to try to argue with these people, but I step back. I'm like, all right, bro, I had to learn. You know what I'm saying? I know that this is a spiritual battle you fighting.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, ain't nothing I can do about it.
A prayer, perhaps.
All I can do is pray for you, G.
So you rock the rose, right? And like the red is your color. Is there like a special meaning to the name Big Rose?
Okay, so shout out to my man's done. All right, so when my album came out, 48458, Yo text me and was just like, Big Rose. Like, he sent me a picture of his tattoo. I don't even know why he did that. He sent me a picture of his rose tattoo and said, yeah, Big Rose, like, do your shit. Like, so ever since then, I was just like, all right, Big Rose, let's go. And the rose was always connected simply because, you know, Tupac rose that grew from concrete. I always say the rose that grew from crack rocks.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And for real, you know what I mean? Like, just simply as the rose is just, no matter where you at, you could be driving or you could be walking somewhere. If there's nothing there, but you see one little rose right there, you're gonna stop and
you're captivated.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna be captivated by it. Like,
yeah.
No matter where you go. So
that's.
And then you know it's all about the red, baby. Too. So
that's really cool, honestly, because I love roses and I work, and when I walk to work, there's this like hallway of roses, and I swear to God, the scent just like breathes me to life. But Yoshi Vintage is also a great name. Like I love Yoshi, the character. Does your name have to do with that character? Or
my brother used to say my nose was big, so I looked like Yoshi. Okay, so he my brother started that. My brother Jojo, shout out Jojo. Like he created the Yoshi name because he was just like, bro, you look like Yoshi, bro. Like, and so I was just like, all right, Yoshi. And then I was like, I need a last name. I don't know why I needed a last name, but I felt like I did. At that time, when I first created my rap name, I was hella into thrifting and, you know, the old school shit. So I was just like, can't be Yoshi old school. That don't sound right. So I was just like, all right, Yoshi Vintage.
Yeah.
Right there,
that's what's up. That's what's up. Yes, I think thrifting is a powerful thing, you know? Like, I know Sancheezyy, you know, she's big on thrifting.
Yo, I got this jacket at Thrifting.
Shit.
Yeah, man, I love thrifting, bro. Like, I used to just... I still do it. Like when I'm finna shoot a video, like I gotta make sure like ain't nobody else wearing what I'm wearing.
Yeah, you can find very unique pieces. It's kind of ridiculous.
My favorite place is American Vintage, the thrift.
Where is that at?
Yeah,
it's on Melrose and it's called Pink Flamingo.
Oh, is it a pink store?
Block that out. I don't want people knowing.
Nah, it's cool.
It's called Pink Flamingo. That's the one, bro. That's the one. That's the one.
Whoa.
Pink Flamingo. I gotta go check it. Kira, we gotta go check it.
Check it.
Yes, we're gonna go.
That's the one. That's the one right there.
So on another one of your interviews, like you also talk about how dudes hate on you for being a female rapper.
Might not get me started.
You know, and I feel like, man, like that's such a shame, you know. Like what's one of the most annoying things you had to deal with from some dude?
All right, bro. Like first of all, these dudes don't know if they love me or they hate me.
They're confused.
They're in love with me, but then they be hating me because I rap them. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm like, how you want me, but then you hating on me? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, so yeah, it's that. It's just simply because some people can't process feminine and masculine energy at the same time. They think women is just naturally submissive or something like that.
Yeah.
But like me being an alpha dominant woman, it's like people get intimidated. Like they just be like, it give them a vibe when they feel like they in combat war. I'm like,
it's a shock to them.
It's a shock.
Yeah.
What you say?
No, I said it's a shock to them.
Yeah,
like they tripping out because they're just like.
It's like in their mind, they don't know how to. I think people just genuinely just don't know how to process me, so I don't even get offended by it no more. I think people just trying to figure it out, like, huh? Like, she look like that, but she sound like that, then she like that, and it's like, what? Like, but it's like, mind your business, nigga.
Yeah, I feel that. I feel that. So one of the things that we like to do here is drop a 16, drop a verse, you know.
Oh, yeah, I had sent you the, oh damn! I didn't send it.
Okay.
To you. Hold on.
I mean, if you're down with like an acapella, like or we have a beat that we could throw on if you just want to drop a verse.
I do acapella.
Okay, let's do acapella.
Yeah.
Could we drop the beat?
No beat.
Yeah, we're gonna drop it. Yeah. I mean, drop the volume. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's like my slang is mixing up.
Okay. All right. Okay. Fuck them all. The indigo has cursed them all. The wicked is the less privileged, the chosen one. I had to choose between the knife and the gun. Be the shooter or the nigga that run. Mama playing the lotto, trying to get that million. Tension with the system, the rent was due. Back living in motels, they dreaming in pews. Fuck a 9 to 5, I dropped out of school. Look, I couldn't eat. No money, no EBT, I couldn't sleep. Couldn't stop giving up, it's for the weak. Ain't letting no nigga take shit from me. Look, life don't come with shit for free. So look, what you eat for dinner. I'm from a place where niggas had dope and sleep for dinner. I'm from the place where the happiness and peace ain't in it. I'm from a place where the blood and water is way thinner. I'm from a place where the only way to escape is death. I'm from a place where the only goals niggas got is wealth. I had the vision, ambition, and the opposition. But see, it's a big difference between distance and digits. I want it all. The money, love, lust, fame, nigga, I want it all. Ego 48458, I want it all. I'm praying I don't change for the cause, I want it all. And I won't stop until God call me home. I still don't love myself, I still rather be alone. Still won't go home until they playing my fucking songs. I'm still writing history until I right my fucking wrongs, nigga. So look, what you eat from dinner. I'm from a place where niggas had dope and sleep for dinner. Woo. So I ask y'all, what y'all eat for dinner? Thank you, I'm Yoshi Vintage.
Yo, let me hop in. I gotta hop in after that. Look, man, I done some shit that I can never speak about and where I'm from. I see shit that'll make you never leave the house. Somehow beat all the cases of them felony accounts and dodge investigations. I've witnessed home invasions. Man, I done came across one too many judges. Left was up in crutches. Man, I sock was up in lunches. From getting expelled from the bit to serving in jail. Man, fucked up my life skills teacher for talking too much. But it's a new motherfucking age and I'm making moves like I was Luke motherfucking Cage. Hit the group and regroup, get the scoop and recruit. I update the blueprint and magnetize the loop. It's a fucking resurrection, bro. I want wealth is generational. I don't need no favors, no organization, no tactics making paper flow. Mansions is payable, businesses scalable.
You're letting time pass, like there we go. But when me, you got three, I'm the ratio. Piece of cake is my product, I'm profitable. You think I'm fake, you double take, but your attention's what I wake. Yeah, I'm the one, yeah, I promise like Jericho. They construction paper while I'm constructioning roads. I pray to the sky, I don't need no horoscopes. I pray to the sky, I don't need no horoscopes. Woo!
Hold on. I'm the one, like the sun. Know that conscious steady run through my veins. I give them life. I know my purpose, pay a price. I've been lost, now I'm found. Know that karma come around. Hold up, I've been taught to never cry and always stand my ground. I mean, it's bad enough. I could never love myself. I could never trust nobody. I know that it always hurt to open up. Look inside. Don't try to hide your pride. You carry too many lies. You know them flaws gon' rise. Okay, all I ever wanted was perfection. To be my mother's blessing. Them enemies all in my.
Yo, fuck revolution, what's up with evolution? They say they got gas, I pull up in the Tesla, feeling so fly and I ain't even dressed up. Life is a movie, guess what, they extras. Guess who next up, man, know your role. Man, I hit hard like a faux loco. Before the recall, far sight I see far, bringing it raw like a motherfucking street brawl. I'm a street dog, had nowhere to sleep, dog. Used to stay at, what's the name's pad? The chick from Domino's, what's the name? Damn. Fuck it, man, I ain't trying to lose my track. Plain and simple, was raised in the projects, crackheads everywhere, moms got very scared, dipped out on the G, couldn't believe it. But forgetting this, making a millionaire, used to be last, now they say he next up. Ascending to the top, let's twist up, rip it apart like a check stub. Fuck the cheat codes, I'm about the G code, used to be last, now they say he next up. Ascending to the top, let's twist up, rip it apart like a check stub. Fuck the cheat codes, I'm about the G code.
Yo, shout out to the ladies, pussy power past the preacher. Woo. We don't need no other boy rolling our weed. Yes, you working 9 to 5 while we be working in the streets. Allergic to the seasoning, baby, don't sneeze. Yeah, don't be intimidated by the girls whom I've been roll out. Sweeter than the cookies, got the blunts. Yes, we roll out. Controlling and producing, we controlling the whole crowd. Preaching about the pussy, yeah, we making our folks proud. Whether we kissing or even bitching, fucking or killing, we know you tripping. Sipping Patronin, working and zoning. We fucking in it to win it. In this fucking world where women live life, no respect to the throne, only seen as a price, so a joke. Had your wife another day, another night. Live better for today and take it to your second life.
Woo! Fuck all y'all niggas, I'm dope. Some shit you never could be. Yeah, y'all be eating with wolves. You niggas, oh my bad, hold on. Fuck all y'all niggas, I'm dope. Some shit you never could be. Yeah, I be eating with wolves. You niggas sleeping with sheep. You gotta stay on your toes and watch that company you keep. Cause when we slide on your block, you know my hitters gon' creep. You know I come with that heat. You selling lies, DC. I think they police. Somebody come save they boy, his lines is weak. I dish you with the 9 a song, it's trick or treat. I choke a nigga out with my thong and make him my freak.
Oh my God, choke him out with my thong. Wow, I love it.
I predict a future full of millions of blessings. I don't need a crystal ball. We can sense it in our essence. Got millions of blessings. We moving with the seasons. I got answers, not questions. I got solutions and calculations. I let go of the past cause that shit don't serve us. And I'm finna pull for the celebrations and dodge all the serpents hissing, squirming. We ain't listening to all of that superfluous shit. Every move we make, we do it with a purpose and shit. And we tired of wasting time, man. We earning this shit and we bumping, speakers thumping. Yeah, DARMEEZY, Southgate, Maywood, East Low, San Pico, Rivera. We flipping De Niro, mi gente primero. Goddamn, I'm feeling bathing go like a pharaoh.
All the things that require my attention, and I still roll up with my honorable mention. Got minimal friendships, everybody serious, cause they be offended when corrected. It's ridiculous, trying to send a message to the whole crowd so that they know now I'm the real fucking deal. Like Corona in the whole town, my flows come to life, truth on the boat. Yeah, I'm captain, I be laughing, and my spirit always dance to God, whether you see it or not. I love the pressure, waiting for the fucking beat to drop. I'm working on my speed, and I'm working on my overtime. 7 overseas, all your shit is weaker over mine.
Woo! God damn, man.
I feel like this could go forever, man. I feel like this could go forever.
That's the thing, man. No, like this will cease to be an interview. We fucking rapping here all night. So.
God damn.
Oh my God damn.
Yo, we got Yoshi Vintage in the motherfucking house.
Hell yeah, man. That was sick. That was ridiculous. Thank you for spitting, Yoshi. Thank you so much.
I'm sure you got. That was fun. It was fun. I've never been in a little cipher circle thing before. That's what's up.
Dope. So I know you have some questions.
Yeah, man. I got some icebreaker questions. This is a fun time, right?
Y'all finna say some crazy.
Hey, it's whatever you say, man. You choose the outcome.
All right.
Nah, but check this out. I got some icebreaker questions, and the goal is to answer them as fast as you can. As fast as you can. Is that cool?
Okay.
All right. Cool.
I always lose, but that's what it is.
Hey, no, you're gonna win. It's not a win or lose. But yeah, here we go. Okay. So pick your poison: weed, alcohol, or psychedelics.
Ooh.
Psychedelics.
Yeah. Which one specifically?
Huh?
I said which one specifically.
You know what I'm saying? I like to dip in the LSD.
I fuck with that.
Yeah, I know since you fucked with that.
Do you like shrooms though?
Who?
Shrooms?
Nope.
No?
Have you tried them?
Make me sad.
Oh.
Position thinking about life.
Oh, really? Hey, I've been there. I know what you're talking about.
Wow.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, so I actually haven't done that. I haven't done it. I've done shrooms. But I hear that LSD is like, is it more for like a party? Is it more for party?
It's
I don't know, babe, but all I know is I was crying for like 30 minutes.
Oh my God.
Every time I do it, I cry for 30 minutes straight.
Yo, I could explain it as like acid is shrooms minus the mental trip, like the mental breakdown analysis of your whole life. Yeah. I believe acid is just like visual.
When I was a baby.
What?
The first time I don't smoke or drink. I ain't never smoked weed before.
Oh,
okay.
I don't even drink. Like I think I took a little shot. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't like drink. You know what I'm saying? Oh my bad, drink or nothing like that. I think my first time just ever doing drugs was acid. I skipped weed,
You just went straight to the main
course.
Bro,
I need to get deep. I need some enlightenment. Like, you know
wow, that's crazy.
Take the
so you don't smoke at all today?
I don't smoke weed.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't smoke weed. I don't know why. I never felt the urge to grab the blunt and smoke it.
Damn.
I don't know why. I just never.
And that, I mean, I think that's a good thing because, like, for me, I used to drink, but I stopped, and I even pretty much stopped smoking weed right now, just because I just feel like it creates a type of focus that is just irreplaceable, you know. And I'm in a point in my life where I want to hyper focus on my goals and on my future.
Me
you know,
personally, it's hard for me to fuck with drugs and shit only because I do acid like every few months or something like that. Like when I need some inspiration for this music shit.
Yeah.
It's hard for me to like fuck with like drinking or like smoking anything. I don't fuck with nothing that feel like it's controlling me a little bit. I ain't saying weed be controlling you like it's that shit and nothing like that, but I'm saying like it's more of like
but it
I don't like that feeling of like
anxiety or something.
Down and I can't get up and run if I want to.
Like being a couch potato or something. Like a couch potato, like you just stuck.
Yeah, I don't know. I ain't into it. Like I think I like being jittery. I don't think I like being calm.
Yeah. Oh, I see what you're saying. It does kind of reduce your energy, right?
Yeah, I don't like that. I've always been a hyper.
An optimal energy. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Like I think if you don't like being hyper, then yeah, it's good. But like me personally, I like being hyper and thinking and you know what I mean.
Making quick moves and just being being on the
fast.
move,
I don't
you
need
know.
to be thinking like about 5-10 minutes. I'm like, damn, I thought I did that 20 minutes 2 days ago.
Oh my God, yo, I know what you're talking about. I know exactly what you're talking about. We does that to me too. All right, cool. Next question. Would you ever get a face tat?
Hell yeah.
Yeah. What would you get and where?
I don't know. I want something though, but everybody keep telling me not to do it. But I'm like, how y'all gonna tell me not to do it? And I got this big.
Yeah, I know. Because
Right,
I was
fuck with
gonna say like you're already halfway there. Like,
You feel me? You got a whole ass butterfly.
What-
in it.
what is
this ain't
that?
even hurt. I ain't even feeling it. I got it there.
what does that tattoo mean to you? The one on your
I'm a
throat.
butterfly. All the madness.
Wait,
is
here,
going
look
on.
it. Let the camera see it. Stick your
All the
chin up.
madness is going on.
Yeah, you
I'm
see
just-
that?
Damn.
Nice.
Like,
That's
all
what's
the
up.
madness, I'm just floating.
That's what's up. All right, I didn't want to move. I
I
just
love,
wanted
I love
to see.
that. I love that.
You know what I mean?
That's what's up. Okay, cool. All right. Next question. Who are your top 3 artists?
Ooh.
Oh, that's easy.
Easy. Okay.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Y'all saying hold on. Y'all saying all of all time or my favorite artist right now?
Let's say the top, the first 3 that come to your mind right now. Just 3 names off the top.
So Kendrick, Rhapsody.
Okay.
Oh. Wait. What was the third one?
Rhapsody.
Oh, Rhapsody.
Rhapsody.
Oh,
so
wow.
Kendrick and Rhapsody.
All right.
That's
All
what's up.
right.
That's what's up.
Yeah,
Dope. Okay, cool. Next question. Who's your dream collab?
Ooh.
Sizzle.
Sizzle.
Yeah.
You're the third
Damn.
person who said that they want to dream that was their dream collab.
Wow.
That's what's up, man.
And then
So
Kira
the
was
greatest.
just telling us earlier how SZA, how her track's been on the
Billboard.
Billboard 300 for like 2 months.
Yeah.
What was that?
Control, that's an iconic ass album, man.
Damn.
Wow.
Iconic ass album.
That's crazy.
I love
Shit.
SZA. Like,
That's unbelievable.
No, the honesty, bro. Like that level of honesty is very hard to do. Like she creates straight from like an honest place where, like, it's hard for niggas to say shit they think in their head out loud. You feel what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
Most
She does
definitely.
that. And I got the utmost highest respect for that.
Woo.
Yeah, I fuck with
Love
people
that.
who can
That's
express
what's
their
up.
pain fluently like that.
Okay, all right. I see you. Okay, cool. Next question. What are 3 things you have to do every day?
I gotta do skincare, man.
Yes.
I have to. I don't give a damn if I was stranded in the middle of the desert somewhere, nigga. I would take a coconut off the tree. I would find some way to break down some ointments.
Yeah.
And make
All
some
right.
oil, nigga. Like I'm gonna do my skincare regardless.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't care if I gotta pick up the mud and acting like it's a face mask.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do my skincare. Period.
That is what's up.
And
That's what's
then
up.
I gotta watch Law and Order.
What?
Law and Order. What?
What? Where do you watch Law and Order?
You are nothing, baby.
I would have never thought, bro.
Have you seen the season with Ice T?
Hell yeah. Nigga, I watch every
She's
episode
like, hell
of
yeah.
Law and Order that's ever been made. Like, that's how much I love
Where do
Law
you
and
watch
Order.
that at? Like on Amazon Prime or Netflix? Or?
I got all of them, but I watch it on Hulu.
Oh, okay.
Oh shit.
They just came out with Organized Crime. Shout out to my man Stabler being back in the game.
Yo, is it that good, Law and Order?
Hell yeah.
It's good. Yeah, it's definitely good.
Like addicting good? Like if I want to watch the first one, I would want to watch the rest.
Yeah, you know what? We've been looking for a new show to get
Man,
into.
look,
So
man, I look, bro. I love Law and Order so much, nigga. I finish all 20 seasons every few days.
Damn.
damn.
Holy shit. That's dedication right there, man. You really
Damn.
love it.
It's because like
That's how much I love Law and Order.
it's
Not
like
even kidding.
there's like mystery to it. It's kind of like a thriller, like a
I'm
psychological
gonna make a
thriller.
song called Olivia Benson because I fuck with her. Like,
Is it-
her character is just fire to me. I'm sorry.
What was her name?
Olivia Benson.
Olivia
That's one of the main
Benson.
That's one of the main characters. I fuck
Oh,
with her.
okay.
She me if I was in Law and Order. Something like that.
She is you that.
Damn,
I'm
man.
telling you.
I'm going to check it out now.
Yeah, we gotta check it out.
Wait, that
Shout out
was
to
2,
everybody
right?
That's a Law and
Was
Order
that the
fan.
third one?
I feel where I'm coming from.
Yeah, that was 2. That was 2. So there's one more thing, because the first one was skincare, the second one was Law and Order, and then the third thing that you have to do every day. What's the
Y'all
third?
ask me something?
Yeah. What's
Yeah, no. It was
Back because y'all was talking.
No.
No.
My fault. I need one more.
Yeah, one more.
Yeah,
one more.
it was a top 3 things you have to do every day.
I gotta pray at some point.
Yeah,
I
I
gotta
feel
pray
you.
at some point.
I feel
got
you.
to.
I like
gotta
that.
Thank the Lord. at some
I
point.
agree with that. I agree with
So
that.
I gotta sing a church song or something. Like at
Yeah.
some point, Jesus is on the
Yes.
main line. What you want? At 1 minute, I
Yes.
gotta do it.
Oh, man.
Yes.
At some point, I
Hey, it's
gotta do it.
reviving. It really does something.
Real quick before we go to the next one, we got some comments here. CB, organized crime.
Yes, organized crime, bro. You feel whoever said that? Shout out to you, the homie. I don't need you.
Damn.
This is Lucy Freeman. Okay. Can we scroll up? Do you mind scrolling up a little bit just so I can see some more? Damn, I love shrooms, but LSD is dope. Good vibes. Diana. Cool. All right, for sure. Just checking in. Cool. I'm sorry. What was the next question? I'm sorry.
All right, cool. Yeah, I got another question. All right. What is something you know way too much about? Something nobody would have expected.
Okay. I think I know. Bro, I might have to say Law and Order again. I think I know way too much about Law and Order.
I was waiting for that.
Like when I say way too much, my nigga, I know like
the details.
Bro, I know the details.
Wow.
I look it up.
Like
you look it up. Wow.
Yeah,
okay, that's
I probably know I just know way too much.
That's all you gotta say, man.
I don't know why I love Law and Order.
Yo, I'm like that too. Like, when I fuck with something, like I'll look it up. I'll look up like the background on a character or like what the theory is behind such and such.
Man,
you know,
look, man, like cause the same thing with favorite rappers. Like me, your music can be hard as hell, but like I like get my favorite artists straight off how they look, their personality. They into like if I feel like I can connect with you, then I fuck with the music even more. You know what I'm saying? I like to feel like I'm listening to a real person.
Yeah, I feel that. I feel that.
I don't like that robotic shit. Like,
I feel.
Yeah. I'm the same way.
Shit, no, I'm playing.
Yo, you a character. I swear, man. I love you right now. I love you. Shout out to your energy. Yeah, don't smoke weeds. Keep this hype energy up.
Yes.
Always.
All right, next question. All right, what is the first thing you'll buy with a big paycheck?
What was the who?
What is the first thing you'll buy with a big paycheck?
First thing I'm gonna buy when I get a big paycheck. I'm probably gonna buy I'm gonna be 100 with y'all. I like, this gonna sound crazy, like, cause my manager said this shit to me all the time, like, I fuck with music so much, like, I really think about shit like this. Like I like the money, like, it comes in sometime, but I really be about the money. But, like, if I had something to say, I would say, like, cause I don't know how to drive, so I can't say no car. You feel me?
Yeah.
I would say a house, but then my cousin's gonna try to move.
Oh my God.
No, I'm just playing. I'm gonna say a house, probably a big ass house, like the biggest house. All the homies come live with me and all that, like.
With the massive studio room.
Got it. I'm gonna have a crazy ass.
With the pool in the back or what?
Huh?
With the pool in the back? And jacuzzi?
In the back?
Or not?
Yeah, but I'm gonna have the houses separated. My house gonna be in the beginning, in the front of the house, and then everybody else, my shit gonna be surrounded by a gate and dogs and shit.
Okay.
Cause like I like my person. I'm a people person, but I like my space. Man.
Your
I
solitude.
don't like my grill all day. Like,
Solitude, yeah, that's so important. You know, solitude is so important.
For real.
I to me, it's like the biggest luxury. You know, just being able to be alone, write, meditate. You know, research. You know what I'm saying? Like rest. You know that. It's like I feel like you know how people say I'm introverted or extroverted. Mm-hmm. I think everybody's both. You know.
Hell yeah, I'm an extroverted. I'm an introverted extrovert. Like,
yeah.
I can be in a group I can be in a room full of 100 people and talk to everybody. Oh, somebody, how you doing? But then at the same time, at some point, I'm gonna be like, all right, G. Like, all right, y'all, I'm out. I'm finna go all the way in the back somewhere.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
I feel like it needs to be a balance for sure, because too much of one thing can just like be a lot. You know?
Yeah.
You gotta kind of have a balance.
We gotta center ourselves.
Gotta have balance. Balance is everything. Balance.
Word. Harmony.
Balance is everything.
Most definitely. All right. Next question. Ass, face, or tits?
Ooh.
What?
She's like, I don't get it. I guess which do you prefer? Ass, face, or
I'm into girls, so, but like, if I say, okay, so I have my body goals. Like, I see certain girls and I'm like, this body goes. I don't want big titties at all.
Okay.
Like, I hope they say this size forever. I pray they do. But so I'm gonna have to say booty.
All right. Hey, booty be everything. All right, cool. Next question. Who's your celebrity crush?
Lakeith Steinfeld.
What?
Steinfeld. Wait a sec. Yo, is that the guy from the Seinfeld show?
I don't know, but he's from Atlanta.
Oh, I'm getting him confused.
No. He's that's Jerry Seinfeld. That's Jerry Seinfeld.
Oh, a different person?
Yeah.
Fuck, man, I don't know, man.
No, Lakeith from Atlanta.
Oh, okay.
You never watched Atlanta?
No.
Oh God, you have to watch Atlanta.
Okay, I gotta watch it.
Is it a show?
It's by Gambino, Childish Gambino. That show Atlanta.
Oh.
You ain't never watched it?
Oh, it's Childish Gambino. That's what you said. Oh, okay. I know Childish Gambino. I didn't know the other name.
None of y'all have ever seen Atlanta?
Nah.
It's a show.
Hey, but I have heard of it. I now recall hearing it and kind of play back some Childish Gambino like shows, because I know he's like a rapper, an actor. He's like a producer. I know he does a lot of shit. So I know what you're talking about. I haven't watched it though.
Yeah, no, watch it, please.
Is that on Hulu? Is that where you watch it?
It's on Hulu, yeah.
Oh, okay,
No,
okay.
man, bro, y'all gonna die.
Atlanta.
Okay.
Y'all gonna die,
Hey, straight up, everything you're saying, I'm gonna watch it. Law and Order, fucking Atlanta.
Atlanta, bro, like.
I'm gonna have a nice list after this interview.
Ginny and Georgia is good too. It's on Netflix. That's my shit.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Ginny and Georgia. All right, cool. Well, last question.
Okay.
Which rapper annoys the fuck out of you?
I don't want to do that because it's gonna come back on me, bro.
It could be like, hey,
It's gonna come back on me. This is going to come back on me.
But maybe you could pass or just say the
you
first
could say,
letter.
Or no, you don't even need to say a person. You could say some quality that annoys the fuck out of you with certain rappers. How about that?
Like any celebrity?
No. You don't have to pick a name. Like, what skill of a rapper annoys the fuck out of you?
Like rapping over vocals,
or like
that's what you're saying.
not having mic presence. Pulling the mic too far away. Like,
yeah, man. I'm gonna have to say two things. I'm gonna have to say annoying voice. I don't like niggas that got that. No, I can't say her name because she really don't like me in real life.
Oh no,
it's a rapper that really don't like me.
No, you don't want to.
You don't gotta say the name.
Say her name, bro. That shit gonna come back.
Just say what's up with her voice.
But niggas be having her voice, bro. And
right.
Shut up, bro.
Wait. I didn't
know who I'm talking about. But yeah, that voice is annoying. I hate when niggas got the same voice.
Can you imitate? Because I'm trying to like come to terms with this voice or this sound. Like is it a high squeaky voice or like a super like
it's
scratchy
this voice, bro? It's that.
Like you're like your nostrils.
I can't explain it, bro. I can't explain it. Like I can't even.
Wait.
Thank you.
Wait, no.
Sound like a possum and shit.
Damn.
Thank you.
Oh my god.
Yeah, yo, we don't fuck with possum rappers.
No possum rappers here, please.
Niggas just sounded like possums, bro. I don't like that.
Damn. Well, yeah, that was the last question to our icebreaker. Woo!
Yo, so I want to talk about your music video, Still a Rose.
Okay.
So you describe the importance, in my opinion, of kind of like being a warrior, right? Like fighting back the injustice. But then you also mention how you're still a rose. Yeah. And me, I'm a Tupac fan, so that kind of reminds me how he would say, even the hardest of my homies need some love, Yeah. And, why do you think that concept is important? Like be a warrior, but like, don't deny that you need to be loved or that you need to be, that you need some TLC. You know what I mean?
It's like, for a long time, I didn't believe in that shit. For a long time, I thought like, nigga, no, it's all about the hardcore vibe. Like, oh man, like, I don't need no love on me. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was hella like that. You feel what I'm saying? For a long time. And then like at some point, I was just like, nah, that's weird. Like, what? You know what I'm saying? Like you have to. It's like love is cool. You know what I'm saying? At the same time, it's annoying as fuck. But like it is. But at the same time, like love is dope. Like and it's cool and it's always good to have somebody who care for you and can take the weight off of you. You know what I'm saying? And I think. Yeah, I just think definitely you have to have the balance with, being a warrior and accepting love at the same time.
Yeah, I agree with that 100%. I think that, I feel like we shouldn't get lost in the battle. I feel like we shouldn't lose ourselves in the battle because at the end of the day, it's not just us that need love. Like even if you say you don't need love, everybody around you does. You know what I mean? So not admitting it or not choosing to accept it is kind of like denying the people that you love what our innermost need really is, you know. And I like to believe that love is everything, you know.
It is. Love is everything. Love is well needed in every aspect of the world. Like even with this music shit, people around you gotta genuinely love you for you to go far.
Yes.
If they don't, see these niggas get on and they whole team, everything falls apart because there was no love going on the whole team. It was just, oh, bro, let's get to the money, okay?
Yeah.
They saying dollar signs when they see you, but like when folks like look at you and they just feel for you, they really have like real feelings for you, they really love you. Like you good.
And you have to love yourself.
You have to love yourself, yeah. You can't give out all that love and have nothing left to
Yes, exactly. Love yourself. Love what you do. Love your people. You know, love to me is the most important quality.
Definitely.
You know, it's the only way to have true joy in life.
The only way, absolutely.
Most definitely. I feel like, you know, love, you know, because it took me a while to understand that concept, but I feel like when you know, give out love, it kind of gravitates people towards you because, you know, everybody wants love. Everybody wants, you know, some form of affection in one way or another, words, you know, intimacy, whatever the fuck it is. But I definitely feel like that is the main quality to have, you know, anybody, whether it be your haters, your lovers, like anybody gravitate towards you because it's something that is, you know, magnetic for sure.
And the opposite of it is it's so exhausting. You know, it's so exhausting to have hate in your heart. It's so exhausting to dislike. You know what I mean? Like, it's so draining.
I don't know how niggas can do it. I've never hated on nobody in my life. Like, but I've never looked at somebody and was like, "A nigga, I supposed to have what you." Oh, I never looked at somebody and was just. I don't do that. Like I see people doing dope shit. I'm like, oh, do your thing. No, even if I know you hate me, bro, I'ma still cheer you on from the
I love that.
Why I'ma hate on you, bro? That the universe don't play like that. That shit come back.
Yeah, it does come back. It does come back.
You know what I'm saying?
So you know, we see you putting out a lot of work right now. Also, what's your next big project?
I got another project coming out soon.
Yeah, I seen on your bio says album on the way.
Yeah, album
on
the way.
Woo!
When is that coming?
That's what I'm talking about.
Like summertime, sometime in the summertime. Like me and Daylight actually dropping the record soon. I don't know if I'm supposed to be saying this, but me and Daylight it's gonna be dropped. The first single is with Light, and we're shooting the video in a few weeks. So that's gonna be the first record. But yeah, it's definitely album on the way.
Is it like 80% done? Is it almost done?
Or is it in the works? You couldn't really say it was.
It's done and it ain't done. I'm gonna be honest. It's like 50% done.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? The records are there, but it's more to making the album than just making records. You know what I'm saying? The story got to come together. Cover I got to be fired.
The details that matter.
I do the full package. I ain't gonna just. You know what I'm saying? I gotta do the whole thing. The promo gotta be dope, nigga. It gotta make the world stop, nigga, when I drop.
Yeah, I feel that. And I love that you're here doing this interview. And you know, I feel like this is all like, you know, it could contribute to a press run. You know what I mean? And then I know shows are coming back, so it's like it's perfect timing for you to do a solid press run. You know, so by the time that you drop it, it's like you got all this build up.
Exactly.
You know, and at the same time you're sorting out the details. I love that.
Like, I appreciate y'all for having me, for real. I've been waiting to do this shit for a long time.
Yo, man, I mentioned...
I did the interview I ain't seen people in a long time.
Yo, straight up. I mean, I know before the interview started, we were outside and we were talking, and, you know, I just want to let everyone know how fucking proud I am of this girl because, yo, man, she's been making some big moves, you know, and I mentioned to her how, you know, I saw her perform at Bananas, and, you know, I had never heard of her, but that one performance that you did like knocked my socks off, and like, you know, everything else just kind of, you know, I kept up with you, and I'm really proud of you, you know, like with all my heart, you know, I see hard work, and you know, I feel it, I really do, and I just want you to know, like, it's you're going somewhere, man.
I appreciate that, man. That's love right there. I appreciate
it. For real, honestly, like,
thank you.
Yo, for those of you who don't know Yoshi Vintage, and I'm sure you do because y'all are all here supporting her, yo, keep it up, man. Don't stop. Share it with your friends, your aunties, your tias, your nanas, tios, you know, all that good stuff.
So we have somebody here saying, yo, same. It took me a long time to understand love, especially for myself. Yo, that is key. You have to love yourself first. Take care of yourself first. Even what you were saying earlier, like, you got to do skincare, right? That's self-love. You know what I mean? Like, just making sure that you're resting. That's self-love. You know what I mean? Like the more you take care of yourself, all of that is just self-love. You know what I mean?
Try to do chants and shit. Like try to wake up in the morning and have like 3 little sentences you got in your bathroom that say, I am love, I am beautiful, I am light. Like do things like that, because speaking that shit into the air, that shit, it comes to life.
It does.
You know what I mean? Your life gonna continue. You're gonna continue to feel love and light and beautiful. You're gonna continue to feel like that. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. I'm a genuine believer that our words are literally creating the very fabric of our reality.
Oh, definitely.
So I truly believe in that. You guys choose your words wisely. Even one of our mentors, he says like, don't even say like calling the fall. He says call it autumn, because you don't want to say I'm gonna have a great fall.
Yeah, I
right?
don't like that.
You want to say I'm gonna have
like that. I feel you.
Right? Like you want to have a great autumn, right? Like just little things like that. You know what I mean? Or when people try to do harmless jokes and they're actually like negative, like
hating on you on the
like
Daylight said something one time. He said they call it spelling because it's a spell. You know what I'm saying? When you speak certain words, it's a spell.
Wow,
you know
that is something to say, man. That's eye opening, man.
I said that, and I never thought of that shit the same again, because I was just like, okay. So when I sit here and say, damn, I look fucked up, like you bringing that into existence.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying?
Exactly. And then what that causes is that starts to create a victim mentality.
Yep.
Don't. What I tell people is like, don't talk about what's wrong. Talk about what's right.
Yep.
Don't talk about how tired you are. Talk about how inspired you are. Don't talk about your problems. Talk about the solutions. Don't talk about like how bad things are. Talk about all the good things in your life. You know what I mean? And just that very idea of choosing your words carefully and having an impeccable word. Like one of the things I learned is literally your word, and having an impeccable word, having a true word. You can live heaven on earth if you have a true word. And if you don't have a true word, if you lie to yourself, it literally becomes hell on earth.
It do.
And I can attest to that.
You gotta have intentions, man. You gotta set them intentions, because if not, nigga, you just walking around blind.
Yeah, most definitely.
You know what I'm saying? Nigga, you walking around blind. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like, no, and a lot of people don't understand that. Like, a lot of people just like, they just going wherever the world and created an algorithm. You know what I mean? Outside of social media, there's a real algorithm going on.
Everybody's running in the same algorithm.
Everybody doing the same old shit. Everybody on TikTok.
Right?
Like,
oh my God.
Like, for real. And if you like TikTok, do your thing. But all I'm saying is like, they're trying to push people to be cheap.
Yep.
And everybody to do the same thing. I ain't into that.
That's why it's so important to have free thinkers. Man, it's so important.
They don't want that going on.
It's so important.
Most definitely.
So you also, one of the things that I love that you mentioned when we were talking yesterday was you said, you have to be genuine, and you have to have real relationships. Yeah. It's the only way to survive in today's world. Why do you think relationships are important?
First of all, like out here, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to come at LA like that, I love LA, but out here, like I have people where there's a lot of fake relationships in this music shit. Niggas don't even like each other, bro, but they just in the flick, nigga, where they at the event, like, which I guess keep it cordial, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I guess it makes sense, politics is everything, but I personally, I can't be around no fake shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like if me and somebody ain't rocking, I'm gonna figure out why we ain't rocking, and then I'm gonna leave it at that. Like, so at least I know why we ain't rocking. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna be on no fake shit, knowing that it's tension and I don't know where it's coming from and this, that, or fake fucking with people don't even rock with this nigga, but I'm trying to finesse him for something. Like, I ain't into that, bro. I like to move off love. Like, if you rock with me, I rock with you, then let's rock. But if I don't want to have to beg you or like, or you gotta feel like you gotta beg. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I feel that. I feel that.
Like it all to be genuine.
Yeah, and when you have like real relationships, like a real relationship even has the potential to change your entire life.
In your life, outside of the music shit.
Yeah, outside of the music. Like I've had relationships where they would teach me something that completely changed the trajectory of my life. Man. Just because I have a good relationship and because I work on that relationship. So I feel like relationships are the key. And there's a lot of people that say, like, I can't, it's hard for me, and I understand. I understand
that, but nigga, you gotta take chances.
Yes.
Like, me and my manager, that's my big brother. Outside of these music shit, that's my big brother. You know what I'm saying? Shout out my man Pipe Down P. That's my big brother. You know what I'm saying? and like I've watched me change everybody's life around me. You know what I'm saying? Like I've watched, you know what I'm saying, me being in this person's life and they life changing, they coming out of their shell or they getting more opportunities and just everybody I'm always around always affect their life. I ain't saying it's always a good effect.
Right.
But I'm saying most of the time I try to make sure it's a very great effect. Like there's nobody around me unless that nigga lying. There ain't no nigga around me that can sit here around you and tell you that I was around Yoshi for a certain amount of time and none in their life changed. They lying to me. Because I make sure anybody I'm around, if they going through some shit, they like I have to, if I'm seeing some shit, like I have to be there to change it. Why am I around you if I can't change your life?
Yeah,
Man.
that's
You know what I'm saying? If I can't help you, there's no reason for you to be around me.
Yeah, that's some, you know, powerful shit for you to even be aware of, you know. How can, you know, for you letting your fans know, what would you say is the most important thing to turn, you know, weakness into strength? Like, what would you say that?
What is the what, my bad?
Like, how can someone turn weakness into strength?
Oh, first of all, you got to acknowledge those weaknesses. A lot of niggas try to ignore them. You know what I'm saying? That's why you hear that phrase, are you healed or are you distracted? Niggas like to for real, niggas like to ignore the weaknesses. You have to acknowledge, I have a weakness here and I'm going to work on it. Now, once you acknowledge it, it's easier for you to work on it. You know what I'm saying? But ignoring it, that's bad. But what you got to do is just acknowledge the weakness. Take any step. Like some people be like, "Oh, this step's so small, and nothing's gonna change." Any step matters, bro. It don't matter if it's like, you know what I'm saying? Niggas think it's,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like, nah, man, it's like one little step. That's all of those.
Word, like they say,
You know
the journey of 1,000 steps starts with taking the first step.
Yep.
You know, at least.
You gotta be willing to just take that step, and the universe gonna push you into that direction. As long as you're willing to take those small steps to get there where you're gonna be at.
And I also believe that sometimes weaknesses actually turn out to be our strengths.
Yeah, I always do.
You know,
usually, like on the low.
Word.
On the low.
For me, it was like for some reason that I had an issue with understanding time. Like I would always be late. I was late to school since like the 3rd grade. My time, I was late to work all the time. Like there was something wrong with me understanding time, and it just never worked, right? So I was like, damn, like my time management, my understanding of time was so fucked up. So then I started studying hella. Like I started studying time management. I got a book on how to be an executive, and like it just taught me, broke down time, and like told me like, time management is the #1 skill of the top executives in the world. So I like literally breaking down. So then I started becoming obsessive about it. And now it's like my #1 quality.
That's dope.
You know what I'm saying? So I do believe that weaknesses could very well be your strengths.
Yeah.
And I love that you mentioned that yesterday. You know, turn your weaknesses into strengths.
You got to. You can't sit around there letting you just having weaknesses. Like whatever, I got a weakness and I'm just living. Like you gotta be like, nah, bro, I'm not finna be. Now if it's some things is out of our control. We can't. There's nothing we can do. They don't need the Lord.
Yeah.
We can remove that.
Most
that burden
definitely.
off.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know what I'm saying?
I know
But
what you're saying.
As far as like things that you know you got control over, man, like. I just can't accept.
I feel you. And check
Like,
this out. I had
yeah.
read recently, and you know, it relates to this shit so much. It takes the same amount of effort to, you know, move to reach your higher self and success than it is to, you know, think of the poverty, the misery, the pain. Like it takes the same amount of effort. So it's like which direction you want to go in, you know? And
you see, people don't be wanting to go through that healing process. That healing process ain't pretty.
That's the worst.
Yeah,
Yep.
fucked up. You looking crazy, sleeping, nigga. You been
It
crying for a
hurts.
long time. Like
You gotta
you
come
know what
up-
I mean?
yep.
That's a process.
It
It ain't no
hurts.
pretty process.
But you can hurt not fulfilling yourself, like fulfilling what your needs are, or you can hurt in healing and reaching the new level. But you're gonna hurt regardless.
Regardless.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So just do it. At least if you're gonna hurt, you know you're gonna hurt either way. So just do it in a way that's going to help you achieve
you
your
as a
goals.
person, for
You know what
real.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
So before we go, you left home when you were 18.
Yes, man. I'm sorry. My fault.
Yeah, it's cool. It's cool. I feel a lot of feminine energy here, so
My fault.
Pussy powers.
yeah, it's all good. Like there's so much feminine energy here, so I understand. And you know, I'm not like this what is it called? Like proactive masculine. You know, I feel I feel like we have to be in touch with both of our energies.
Yeah.
I feel like we have to be in touch with the feminine.
Oh,
and
you
we
have to
be. You know, I feel like the feminine mind is like a mind that's open to change. You know, and the masculine mind is kind of like more stubborn.
Fixed.
Yeah, you know, so I feel like that's another reason why sometimes males they struggle to accept, you know, new or changes. You get me? Because they're just like, no, this is the way it is. This is the way it always has been. And so I do feel the feminine energy here. So I love it. I love being in it, and I'm also accepting of it and within myself too. And I also see you like you're in touch with your feminine, and sometimes I see you be a little bit more masculine, dominant.
Yeah, I can switch that shit real quick, especially when I'm like at shows. Oh man. If you hire him, Yoshi, man, niggas just get crazy. Like,
that's the best, man. That quick switch is a nice surprise. I fuck with it. Keep it up.
Yes, it's important.
It was funny while I was on tour with Val. Like, none of them people knew who the fuck I was, bro. And I would be up, shout out Val, man. And I would be up there.
Shout out.
And I would be performing. And like, I mean, I'd be about to perform. And you know they waiting on her. Obviously, she the headliner. You feel what I'm saying? So I would go on stage. I'm like, hey, you know what I'm saying? Oh, I know I'm making jokes and shit, just to get the crowd a little bit looser or whatever. And the switch used to be so hilarious because after I come off stage, the people would be like, bro, like, nigga, like, what? Like, how you do that? Like, how you just switch like that? Like,
you're like, hi.
Like, even the crowd reactions on camera is always like,
Because you know, I see you like when we talk, you're just very gentle, you know. But then when you're on stage, you're like, what? You know what I mean? Like that's
niggas say like I start off talking from here, and then niggas was like, bro, you get like all the way down here, and you start from the diaphragm, like.
I love it. I straight up love it, and I don't want you to stop. So keep that switch.
So
appreciate y'all.
You left home when you were 18. I heard that I even saw in your interview that you were even homeless.
Oh man, yeah.
to make it, you know, and pursuing your passion and your dream. And when times got hard, you said, "I will not accept failure."
Cause like I was homeless growing up.
Oh wow.
Like before I moved to LA, I had been staying in a motel with my mama and my brothers for like 4 years.
Wow.
Like the whole time, like my whole time living in high school, I was staying in the motel. Nobody knew that because I stayed fresh.
Oh, okay.
Or I would have them drop me off at the Walmart down the street and shit. So they wouldn't know I was in the motel.
Yeah.
And one time I had my best friend do it, and then she found out. She was just like, shout out Autumn, but she was just like, man, why you got me dropping you down there at Walmart? I don't care where you stay. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, so just growing up then and still doing music, I was so focused, so serious about it. Like, even though I had the worst living situation ever, you know what I'm saying? Niggas was eating rice for dinner or not eating at all sometime. Like,
dope,
you know
and
what
sleep.
I mean?
Dope and sleep.
Man, no, I ain't say that. Oh, yeah, niggas was having that. Yeah, my fault.
No, I'm just going off your lyrics. I'm going off your
Not
lyrics.
you, of course, not you.
My bad, exactly. Yeah, exactly. Like, niggas was having nothing. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Me, my mama, my older brothers, we in the motel. And not having no help outside of the family, even though, like, I ain't trying to be funny, family could have helped, but just the way they looked at our family, because we was free thinkers, it was just like, all right, y'all gonna fall if y'all don't want to be sheep. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So coming out to LA, all that shit I had been through, I was just like, all right, bro, I can't shit phase me out here, nigga. I done went through it in Flint. You know what I'm saying? I done had not clean water. Niggas been bathing in water bottles. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, if I'm going through that, like, me being a little homeless, just a little razzle dazzle.
Yeah, hell
That's a little razzle dazzle.
And,
you know what I'm saying?
and I was homeless too, you know, I'll be honest. I was homeless for like a couple months. So I lived in my car, you know, so like, I feel like even though it was hard, even though there were hardships, I feel like they build our character.
Oh, all the way.
You know what I mean? They make us resilient.
All the way, man.
You know what I mean? It's like you said, like, if it would have been your first time, you probably would have been like, oh, destroyed. But since you had already been experiencing, you're just like, man, I'll get to it. I'm gonna get this done.
Honestly,
regardless.
I don't know why I was never scared. Like, even moving to LA like that, I was not scared. Anything I had the rush. Like, I had to rush. Like, if anything, you know what I'm saying? The only thing I was scared about was failing. I was like, if I don't make it, It's gonna make everybody that was talking shit right. I cannot have these niggas thinking they know what they talking about because they don't. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
And you achieved it. You know, you did it. You pushed. You went against all odds. You kept your faith. You know, you honored your beliefs and your dreams. And here you are, living your dream. Living the dream.
Yes.
What would you say to somebody who wants to do it? They want to make the leap, but for some reason they just can't, or they're afraid to.
You can't be scared, man. If you be scared, it's gonna be 10 years later, nigga. Your ass like 40, sitting up there talking about how you want to go to LA and do this music shit. Like, for real, like you really gotta. I'm not saying jump like I did. I was just on some rah-rah shit, and I knew that I had been through enough in life to shit out here couldn't faze me. You know what I'm saying? But so yes, I would say you know a little bit of preparation. You know what I'm saying? Don't be Yoshi bitch. But like you have to be ready to take that risk, and you also gotta, whatever you want to do, you gotta love that shit enough to. That's like life or death, nigga. Like, you gotta love what you do enough to take every risk possible and don't give a damn if you gonna take a L. Like, you gotta love this shit. That's honestly the only thing you can say. You either love this shit enough to just go crazy with this shit, or you don't love it enough, or you just think you just trying out shit. Like,
yeah, absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely. And you know, for you guys out there, you know, if anybody out there is trying to do something, you know, you're trying to pursue something, a dream, a passion, you know, there's no such thing as a risk-free life.
Yeah.
Every day is a risk.
Yep.
You know, we got motherfuckers that were talking about, you know, they got their job, they got their blue-collar job, but then COVID hit and they got fucked either way. You know what I mean? So there's no telling what could happen, and you're really not promised another day or even another week.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So if there's something that you want to do, it's actually not riskier to do that than what you're doing now. You know, there's risk in every single step. There's risk in every single day. So don't hold back, man, and don't be afraid, because any day anything could happen. Like, there's no telling what could happen. Every day is a risk. So push for your beliefs, push for your dreams, make it happen for yourselves, inspire those around you. We need more players playing at their best. The world needs more players. You know, the world needs more players like Yoshi. You know, the world needs more heroes. You know, the world is in trouble. The world needs you to play at your best. You know what I'm saying? So if you're watching, yo, let's do this shit as a unit.
Hell yeah. Yo, real quick, shout out to everybody on the live right now. We got Dojo saying Yoshi is pure love and light. Gang.
My G,
Then we got Sire Louis Freeman. Yoshi is authentic and a beautiful transformative soul.
Woo. Stop it.
No, let's keep reading them. Oh, here we go.
She the GOAT.
Go. Caddy says she the GOAT. Yep, she is.
We got Sierra saying Yoshi brings a vibe wherever she goes.
Yeah.
Damn.
Thank you. Appreciate
wow.
it. Love.
And then this last one says, that's real. There's so much more to creating anything than just writing or imagination.
Facts.
Hell yeah. You got to execute. Word, man.
Got to.
Word.
About that shit all day. That shit just going to be sitting in the back of your head.
Yeah, exactly. Yo, so thank you so much to everybody that tuned in. You know,
yeah, thank you. Shout out everybody that tuned in, man. I hope you got your answers. If you got more answers, just hit me up on Instagram. Just don't say no crazy shit.
Yeah. Thank you so much, you guys. We love you guys for tuning in. You know, we hope that this conversation inspired something, sparked something. You know, Yoshi's a very inspirational person. You know, her energy is just changing the world every single day. Thank you so much, Yoshi, for being down here with us.
Thank you for having me. This was great. This was dope. I enjoyed this. You feel me? I feel good. Y'all got me feeling good.
That's
all the energy in the air. I like this shit.
Thank you. So we'll be back next week, you guys.
Yes, we will.
Saturday at 7 p.m.
Yep.
Much love to everybody tuning in. We'll see you guys then. Peace.
Oh, shit.
Oh, that was